If you're in high school and you want to go to school for interior design and you are wondering what classes you can take now that will help you in the future, then this video is for you. Hi guys, thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. My name is Sandy, and on this channel we talk about all things interior design. If you are new, welcome! And if you are coming back, then thank you so much for returning. At the end of this video, if you like the content you see here, then please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the notification bell too, so that you don't miss another upload from me. Today's video is a highly requested topic. I get this question all the time, all in my DMs, all in the comment section. You guys are always asking, what classes can you take in high school that will help benefit you in college when you're going to school for interior design? And there are two types of classes that I want to go over today. The first class that you can take is art history. Any kind of art history class that your school offers. If they offered history of architecture, that would be amazing. That would be very, very specific. But art history is going to be helpful just in learning different eras and decades, and just you talk about different styles. And when you talk about art, especially early on, churches are involved quite a bit, and you learn about church architecture quite a bit, and that will be helpful to you in the future when you're going to be taking these kinds of courses and studying it. That way you would have been familiar with it. A tip for this is, if you have the capacity, only if you have the capacity and you feel like you can do it, take AP art history if you can. So for anyone not familiar, my understanding is that AP stands for Advanced Placement, and in the Advanced Placement classes, you take a more rigorous course, and at the end, you then take an exam that allows you to gain college credit if you pass that exam. So when you do get college credit, when you go into college, you would have already taken that class, and you have the credit for it, and you don't have to take it in college. That way you, one, save money because you don't have to pay to take that class, and two, it actually increases your chances of graduating earlier if you want to do that. When you graduate early, you do spend less money in school on housing and room and board, all that. But keep in mind that if you do graduate early, maybe you're not graduating early with all the rest of your friends, and you also might not be like emotionally ready to, go out into the world. I'm not saying that's a reason to spend an extra $14,000. It's just something to think about. Just consider it. But if you can get that AP credit and it's not too stressful for you, don't stretch yourself out trying to take a million AP, courses. At the end of the day, it's just about getting an education and making it through without, having a mental breakdown. Because high schoolers seem to be under quite a bit these days in pressure and in stress. So again, if you can take the AP class and pass the test, you'd get the credit, and then you wouldn't even have to take the class in college at all. But art history is going to be a key class to take, because that way you'll be really familiar with the historical eras and design eras and stuff in college when you have to take the course then. The second kind of class I believe you should be taking in high school to better yourself in college is any kind of art class. So before I said art history, now I mean literally making art. So drawing, painting, sculpting, pottery, any kind of art class that you can take is going to be really, really helpful. Here's why. When you're having to make pieces of art, it forces you to really develop an eye for attention to detail. And you will have to be very, very detail oriented when you are drawing perspective drawings and learning to draw in school. And when you're drawing your floor plan, you're making sure every single measurement is right down to like the 1/8 of an inch or something like that, or the 32nd of an inch or something like that. You're going to already have that kind of eye and develop that knack for it when you have to be an artist and really look at how something is molded or shaped or drawn or colored. So any kinds of class like that is going to be super, super helpful to you. If you don't take an art class or an art history class or any of these classes, that is fine. You will learn all these things in college, but a lot of you ask me, what can I do in high school to get a leg up? And that is super helpful. And when you take these art classes, it helps you with your portfolio. You would have something to submit for your portfolio. If you guys are interested in learning kind of what items would be in your portfolio, I would love to make a video like that if you guys want to see it. I know I spoke about 4 things to know about design school. If you're interested in that video, go take a look at that. I'm gonna link it here or in the bottom somewhere on the screen. I talk about how I went to school without a portfolio and that not all schools require it. And they don't. You don't have to have one. You can find a school that doesn't require it. However, what I did leave out is that most schools do require it. And for those of you who don't have any artistic experience or anything like that, you're wondering what do I put in my portfolio? If you'd like to see a video on that, then please let me know and I would love to make one for you. And that concludes this video, you guys. Short, sweet, to the point. Take some art classes, art history, and art molding, making, sculpting, anything you do with your hands. And as always, since you made it to the end of this video, please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and don't forget that notification bell, because if you guys do want to see that video on portfolios, then I will be making a video about that, and you don't want to miss out on that upload. I see that you're sitting there, and I think that you should continue sitting there and watch some more of these videos, all right? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, put a ring on it for me, all right? If you like it, you know, Beyonce said if you like it, put a ring on it. I say if you like it, subscribe, all right? So just hit that subscribe button and keep on watching some of these videos because I have way more content for you.